stream. Oh, now it looks like Bonnie Wilson, Tammy Wolf, thank you. See, I went ahead and I scheduled it, but I didn't actually hit start broadcast yet. But maybe it was already broadcasting. I don't know how this thing works because I just hit start broadcast and then there you were. Hi, Gail. Yeah, I'm just only 8 minutes early. And found my grabber. I'm glad. See, I can't hardly bend, so I use my grabber to pick things up off the floor. And if I can't find my grabber for a couple of days, this floor fills up with stuff. Like, see, there's a cup in the floor. Look at that. See, Papa? What a big fat mess that is. Okay. I want to cut that box apart right there because I'm going to use that for pages. But anyhow, I'm glad to see you. Hi, Jamie. Oh, others have problems with the function. That's kind of weird because I scheduled it. I got it started like 45 minutes ago, and then I've been just running back and forth and getting stuff that I needed. So, oh my goodness. Do I got my phone in here? My granddaughter, I don't have it yet, but wait a minute. I wonder if I can get that picture and show you guys of this. My granddaughter has sent me, she sent me a, let me see if I can get this big. She ordered this mug from Amazon and she's having it sent to me. It says other grandmas and there's a picture of a horse. And then it says me and there's a unicorn pole dancing. That's what she said she sent me. Did you see that, Papa? That's what Katie sent me, that mug. It'll be coming in the mail. I can't believe it. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I just love it. I can't wait till it's in my hot little hand. I have me a hot little cup of coffee in there. Hi, Skater Bug. How you doing? That's my boy. That's old Skater. Gotta love him. He's half redneck and the other half redneck. All of his neck is red. But I've been working on this here journal. Let me see. I gotta find the thingy majiggy. Boy, one of these days I'm going to get all professional at this. Okay, now I got this, and I'll put this down, get rid of this, and then open this back up, and then put this up here, and then scoot it over here, and then, oh no, that's going. I started this a while back, probably last year, but I have this sewing book. An old spiral bound sewing book that did have a lot of sewing stuff in it, like pages. It was one of them books like you buy it and you buy it like oh, good night, Irene. This, I got to figure out how to get rid of these notifications. I was just getting notifications for YouTube. That was fine. I liked getting that. But then all of a sudden I started getting all notifications, like everything that comes in the Yahoo News. I don't want that stuff. So I got to figure out how to get rid of that. Papa, you probably can figure out that for me later on, right? Get rid of notifications from Yahoo News. It just keeps popping.
Yeah,
It sounds like popcorn, like I'm making a pot of popcorn. But, you know, I have always got so many. Hi, Patricia Stubbs, Sandra Louise at Mama Two's place. I've always got way more than one project going at a time. I usually have like 101 or more, maybe 11, I don't know. But this is from, okay, A-line dresses and a dropped waist and shirt waist. These are all like from the 70s. So I would say that this book came from the 70s. I don't know if I saved the first page in here or not, but I had already started it where I have made some pockets and some tags. This page is just the pattern material, the pattern paper, and I kind of stitched it together to make a heavy page and put a pocket in there. And look at, there's a pocket that this will go in. Oh, now who sent that to me? Yesterday I got that. I got to find who sent that to me so I can write that name on there. I'm not good with remembering names. Oh, I think it's, was it this one here? Yes. Marryse. Marryse. I like to put the names because I don't always remember. I don't always remember who sent me what, you know, and then I get all embarrassed. Press watch. Okay, let me put that here. Not because I like to remember who sent me that. But now see, I had a pocket there already that I had made previously. But see here, I stitched just a page using a page from the book. I made the pocket and I stitched on a piece of the pattern. And now see, there you go, Mary, that's your tag. Was already had a home right there. See, I got some of the pages still from the book, but I do not think it gives me the date on these. I still have the other pages, I do believe. I'll have to look and see because I really should put that in here. Now here is another page that I made out of the pattern directions. And see there, then this one can go in here. And look at that. That is the perfect tag for this book. See, I just work on things a little bit at a time. Oh, and here, then I cut that out with it's a scissor and a spool of thread, a bobbin, and a couple of buttons. And I fix that into just a tuck spot to go there. And this is a page made out of some really pretty, I haven't looked at this for a while, so this is amazing. And there's a pocket I made out of a rickrack. Will this fit in there? No, that won't fit in there. Okay, that won't fit in there. What I'll probably do with this one is I'll, see, now that was a page out of another sewing book, but I added it to this one. Will this fit in this one? No, this is going to be too big for any of, see, there I have some little, oh, and that was another page that I stitched together. And hi, Lola Gamalori Way.
Hi, Lola Gamalori Way.
Yeah, that was Papa. Papa said hi to Lola Gamalori Way. I watched most of these repeat from last night. At least what's to say. I know, yes. I don't know where I was yesterday. I mean, I know where I was. I just don't know where my mind was. Hi, Cindy Trifone. So good to see you. So many of these names, I see the names and and every name, the names that keep coming over and over, and the names that I know that I've put on shipping labels. You guys are so awesome to support me in the Hubster through my little cigar box business, cigar box business. Oh, you guys has been awesome. I sent off one. I got one tomorrow. I got to send off, or is it two that I have tomorrow that I send off tomorrow? I'm trying to keep up with, let's see, who'd I send off today? Oh, Beth Irving is who I sent off today. She had ordered two. And let's see, oh, tomorrow, this one here, Susan Stephen. Hers is going tomorrow. Now, if ever, oh, and then I've got Elaine. I need to send her the Umbrella Man die cuts. Enid is going out tomorrow. Enid is going out tomorrow. And Teresa Church. Okay. Oh, Teresa Church. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm up with her. Okay. Well, we're good. Anyway, I think now if you have ordered a cigar box and Bonnie Wilson, to get a cigar box, they're $28 total, which includes the shipping. And so if you put $28 into my PayPal, anybody that put $28 into my PayPal using my email address, and always in the comment section put your name and address, because I have gotten a few orders and people pay and they don't put in an address, and then there's nowhere I can get it's so hard to find them to say I need your address. So always in the comment section put that it's for a cigar box and your address, and then that's all you have to do, and put it in the friends and family. And apparently there's two different friends and family options. One is to just send money and one is to pay for a product. Use the one just for money, because then my selfish little butt, then PayPal doesn't take that. If you send it for friends and family paying for a product, then PayPal takes a percentage of it, and I'm cheap like that. But anyway, that's just all I'm going to say. But anyway, yes, that's how you do it. $28 into my PayPal, put it that it is for a cigar box, and put it your name and address. And of course, if you live overseas, then of course, then it's more. But yeah, we can talk about that later. But here we have, I'm looking at this, and yeah, see the bell bottoms? This was an actual divider that was already in the book. And yeah, these are definitely 70s, maybe late 60s. And so, okay, so I'm going to be working on, oh, look at that page, has vintage dolls on the page. Oh my goodness. And this page come out of another book. Oh, I love this. If you, once you put something, once, Skeeter says, me and Mom both have trouble with our memory. Yeah, because now we're both old, Skeeter. I just was old. Now, I'm much older than you are now. When you was born, I was only 19. 18? 19? 18? Yeah, so you're 51 and I'm 70. So I must have been 19 when you were born. And I was much older than you. Now, I'm not all that much older than you. See how that works out, Skeeter? Same thing's going to happen with your kids. Look at these. I've done a good job. Look at this. This is my sewing album. Got a lot of sewing stuff in here. And I have more to go in. Oh, then I got a side pocket on that one. Oh. Look at there. I got that sewing machine right there. Look at there. Isn't she cool? Man, she is cool. Now, I dressed like this. I dressed like this. That piece of paper's got some stitching around it. Oh, and look at that. Oh, see that? Oh, and look at that cape. I'd wear that cape today. It'd be perfect to go to Walmart. Oh, and then see here is just some ribbon stitched through the top of this. Oh, you're watching Dolphin Tales with Beth Ann. I bet she loves it. My little Beth. Oh, so pretty. Well, I'm glad that I got the inspiration yesterday to pull this journal back out so I can work on it some more. Because there's so much more that can be done. I love these images. Yeah, look at this flower power and the fringe and everything. The bell bottoms with the trim at the bottom of the bell bottoms. Oh my gosh. They were in my closet. Oh, there's an embroidery stitch sampler. Blanket stitch, cross stitch, satin stitch, lazy daisy stitch, feather stitch. Oh, good. I can learn how to do my stitches. Yeah. Gosh, if I ever get this done. Oh, look at this. That is cute. That's cute. You see how sometimes you do things and then you put them on a shelf for a while and you done forgot what you done did. You forgot what you done did. And so you got to look through it again. And that inspiration will just start popping. Look, look, look. The inspiration just, we must have started doing something with this. Oh, yeah, I got that glued on there. Okay, so I was going to do something with that. I wonder what. Now, okay. Bonnie, birthday? Oh, Lise Bedard wanted to, I am wanting to create an Oriental journal. Need some ephemera. Got the idea because one of my favorite movies, oh, where did it go? Memories of a Geisha. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Lise put there on in the Scrap and Lizzie group on the wish list, put down any kind of ephemera that would be anywhere that would be anything like that you would put in a Memories of a Geisha book. And who knows, you might somebody might have something like that that they can send to you. I noticed that people are using oh, Susan says, remember when capes were the rage? Yes, they were. But I see where people are using the wish list. Lala Gamaloriway just got a happy mail. I think she got it today, and it was from her wish list. Somebody looked and seen what she wished for, and she sent her those kind of things, you know. And so, yep. Yes, Susan, I didn't make the journal. The journal is actually a book that I got from the thrift shop, but I've been redoing it. I'm just altering it to make a sewing journal. I'm making a sewing journal out of a sewing journal. And Kathy Lake. Well, Bonnie, you might be 80, but me and you's only 10 years apart. And I believe your birthday's in October as well. So we're like exactly 10 years apart because I'm in October as well. So Patricia's memory's like a sieve, she says. But anyhow, yes, I cannot go back too far back. Do you have that book, Susan? Because this is fun. I mean, just leave the book like it is here and then just start putting your own things inside. Take some of the pages out so you can add some of your own pages in. And just find different things that you may want to do. Now, I think for this, what I'm going to want to do is a flip out to make, because this one here I got in the Happy Mail yesterday. Sure wasn't mine because it was size 12, bust 34. Yeah, I was in the 3rd grade at that time. Let's see. I think what I'll want to do here is make this like into a flip out on a page. And so if that's what I do, all I have to do is like put little hinges on there. And so, oh, hinges. Let me see. Hinges. So if I just put out of any old paper, if I just make some hinges, maybe I'd want 3 hinges. And then that way I don't have to destroy the actual piece. So so I'm just going to take this little piece of paper that was just sitting there on my desk looking pretty, and I'm just going to fold them in half thusly, like this way. Okay, now, and then I can use glue. My glue, thank you so much, Bonnie, for this glue. Oh, I left the top open. Okay. No, come out, glue. Come out, glue. Wait a minute. I got poke it. I got poke it. I left the top open. I should not have done that. Okay, now we're cooking. There, it's working. And so I'm going to take this page right here, and I'm going to just put a hinge on it like this. And then I'll put another hinge. And okay. Yeah, I didn't want to do any didn't really want to do any pimping out my cigar boxes tonight. Seems like I'm a broken record when it comes to them. I'm working on them. Okay, now there. Now I just put hinges on there. There. Now it just flips out, and then that way I can also put something right here on this. It's already got ink and stuff. And so if I were to put, well, I don't know. Let me just leave that like that for right now. I love the sewing machine. And here I have, oh, this was Adorable Ties Attaches. This was a packaging from Hair Ties. So, but what I want to put on this page is, let's see, here they are. I have, oh, I just love this girl. I got a couple of die cuts here. I love this here little girl that's all wrapped up. I'll put her up there. I think she just needs to be there. I think so. Let's see, there's another. If I leave that one, Take a paper clip, fold it out, and stick it down into the spout. Remove it to use it, and then stick it back when you're not using it. Oh, thank you. Yes, very good, Bonnie. A paper clip. That's a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to put my little, I just love this lady. You know, I always say that they used me as a model when they made that die right there. Because there I am with my dogs. That's me. It's exactly how I'm shaped. I got that attitude and everything. I got that attitude. And so that she can live right there. And we'll put that back in here. Let's see now. Oh, but then I have this girl. I want her in there too. See, that can go in a sewing album because somebody had to sew this dress. Yeah, I used to have a dress just exactly like that in my dreams. In my dreams, in my dreams. We'll put that on there like that. There, now like that there. And then I can put, then I have this dress form. All the little, there we go. Okay. Now see, where shall I put the dress form? Should I put her on a tag? Put this on a tag this way. Make this piece of paper into a tag like this way. And there's a tag. And then I got this hole puncher thing. I just got that in Happy Mail. I just got that in Happy Mail from Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. I needed one of these. I just really needed one of these because I didn't have one that just punched one hole other than I'd have to drag out my big old crocodile. But this here is like perfect. And so then I'm going to put, oh, I should have waited before I punched that hole. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Elizabeth. It's all right. Don't cry. Kind of hard to glue these little, such fine fine cuts like this, which is, so I just put little dots here and there and there and here and put them on there. Just put them right on there like that. And that'll glue it on. That'll glue it on right there. Oh, Kathy Lake, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. You know what? They used to not even show up on StreamYard. Thank you so much, Kathy Lake. Thank you so much. Susan, he'll come back if you can. And you be safe too, Miss Susan. Okay, so see there. Now that's a perfect tag to go in that journal. Let me see, I gotta fix my hole now. So I can fix my hole. Wait a minute, it goes here, Elizabeth Marie. There we go. Now, see, then I can put, I'm just going to use some of this here crochet cotton because that's what I got sitting right here. And it's got about 18 ends on it because that's just what I did with it. And so I'm going to just, you know, I hope I haven't told any of you that I was professional, because if I told any of you that I was professional, I was probably telling you a bold-faced lie. That's crying wolf. because I am not professional at all. You know, some people say that they're, I'm just a beginner. I just don't know much because I'm just a beginner. And then there's some people that's been crafting like forever, like forever. And you know what? They're just a beginner because they're just not learning. Unless now there might be somebody that does only one craft, one thing, and they've been doing it since they were 6 months old, or something. Now, and that's all they did, and now they're 94. Well, then they probably would be professional and not always look. Well, no, because they'll still be learning new stitches or new strokes or new, that kind of stuff. So they would still be just like beginners. Oh, that's like Erin. She says Erin can flat crochet some pretty stuff. Hi, Renee. Susan, who got kidnapped? Oh, I hope nobody got kidnapped. Oh, and there's Nana, aka Sheila. I have to say, Miss Lizzie, you bring joy and smiles to each and every time. Thank you for sharing yourself with us. Thank you. All I do is act my own silly, goofy self. I just act my own silly, goofy self. I don't know how to do anything different than that. And my hamster doesn't complain. Not too often though. He just doesn't like me talk like Jose. He says he looks at me funny, like he looks at me over the top of his glasses. If I talk like Jose, I say, "My name is Jose. How are you today?" And I pretend like I'm Jose, but that gets on his nerves. Isn't that right, Papa?
Yep.
So then he
And I threatened to cut your tongue out.
so he threatens to cut my tongue out, and then I say, "Oh, okay, I won't be Jose today." Sometimes I get in them funny modes, and it just okay. What's in this envelope? Oh, I have another. Oh, I have some more of these kind of die cuts. Oh, so yes, so I need to use them too. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. They won't show on that page. Oh, I like to put them on black. They're going to go on this page. So I'm going to use these somehow, like here. Get some more thread off of this spool of purple variegated. God, I used to crochet so much with that stuff. See, that's what my problem is I start something and then I start something else, and so I've done a lot of things, and then I've got this short attention span. I'm just wrapping this around this die cut of a spool so it looks like thread on the spool, and I think that looks pretty doggone wonderful. That makes a very good embellishment for a sewing journal. How many of you are actually doing a sewing journal? Kathy Lake said hi, Papa.
Hi.
Kathy Lake. And gosh, it's good to see. I cut off probably more thread than this spool could hold, but that's okay. I got enough. I got enough. That's the only story, see? So I'm going to put this. There we go. Now I have thread. We have thread. It's almost like having liftoff. All right. And then we have a couple of buttons here. Okay, then this is the bottom border. Okay, that's gonna go like this way. That's gonna go like this way right here. Right here, it's gonna go like this way. And then we'll stick it on there. And just glue this bottom in case I don't want to glue those top parts. Just in case in the future I want to put something in there. Because I might want to put something in there. There. Now these little buttons, we need to have thread in the buttons. Thread has to be in buttons, if you ask me. So I'm going to put a wee bit of thread in the button. Hi, Anita Montgomery and Susan McDonald. Oh, I think I said Susan. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, like a spring blossom. Okay, so now I got some thread in this button, because the buttons always look better if you have a little thread in them. Now I got to get another little piece of thread, of crochet thread, cotton, whatever you call it, crochet cotton. Let me put that in here. Now put this in here. Oh, and Messer Designs loves the slow stitch too. Oh, when you find, Karen says, when you find a button with thread, you get to make a wish. Oh, you're kidding, really? Oh, yes, Karen. Slow stitch has caught my attention too, and there's so many people doing it. The first person I heard of doing it was Joy. When Joy said she was doing slow stitching, and I said, "What is slow stitching?" I didn't even know what it is. But now I see a lot of people making videos and such showing what they're doing with their slow stitching. And oh my gosh, and it's just, it's just so, what do you say? It's like very comforting. I mean, it's something where you can, at the end of the day, sit down in your nice, easy chair, your overstuffed whatever, and just sit there and stitch. And so, oh goodness. And so, yeah, that's slow stitching is something very, very awesome. And oh, and then Sheila said that she's been doing it for years already. Did not know it was a thing. And that's what as compared to fast stitching. I was taking some pieces off of this piece of paper, which I've done a lot of just gluing stuff together and making, just covering up a whole sheet of paper. And then I cut pieces off of it when I need it for something. And so now somebody told me that there's a name for that. Now there's a name for those when you do that kind of those kind of papers. And she told me what it was, and I don't remember, but I don't remember much. Now here I want to put, look, I got a piece. Oh, I won't tell. Well, most of you ladies may have seen this in the past. Now, this is really, really soft. This is really soft. This here material, this paper, it's almost like a fabric. Can anybody tell me what this is before I tell you what this is? This is, I don't see anybody coming up with what it is. So I'm going to tell you what this is, just so you know. It's really, really soft, real soft. And when you feel it, you don't know if it's paper or if it's fabric. But it is so nice. I bet this would make even a nice filter in a mask, because it's not woven fabric, but it's very breathable. But okay, I'll tell you what this is. I think Cindy, yes, Erin. Aaron got it. Aaron got it. And Cindy Trifone got it. Yes. This, but now I have some too that have got purple. They're No, don't say ew. Susan, Susan, Susan. Don't say ew. You take this off of it. You take this off before you use it. Okay? This is not plastic. It's now, if you are lucky enough that you don't have to use poise pads, well then you are blessed. You are very blessed. And but it is some kind of paper, and it is very soft. And let's see, when you try to pull it apart, it's like fibers in there. But I just got a different brand too, and they have purple, but it's the same. It's some kind of paper, and and don't say ew, because it's not ew. It's but I'm gonna make her a little shawl out of that. That's what I was getting at anyway. I'm gonna make her a little shawl out of that, because I think she needs a little shawl, or this little. But yeah, you got to use everything. You got to use everything up. You just use stuff. And when I just, yup, these are poise pads, microfiber. Do you do that too? And you make lots of yeah. No, it's not a dryer sheet. It's the it's the cover that comes off of a poise pad. And so, but it's like, so of course you take this cover off and then use the pad. Okay, but so it's not a ew thing just because it's a bathroom item, but it's such beautiful fabric. It is beautiful. And so I've been saving some, because I save stuff, it's like Earth Day thing. It's like a paper cloth. It is. And oh, that might be Lise. It might be the Franken paper, but there's another. Oh, masterboard. Somebody said it was a masterboard. The other thing I was just talking about, that masterboard. So there you go. So see, now I made her a little shawl out of the poisey pad cover. And do you know what would be so awesome? Just a minute, I gotta reach. Where's my box? Where's my box? Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, my goodness. Okay, gotta get my buttons. My buttons. Gotta get my buttons. My buttons. Okay. There. I gotta move slow lately. I'm in slow motion lately. It's like my whole life is in slow-mo. Okay. I gotta get a button. Oh my God, I bet this is a vintage button. Look at the holes in that button. Is that some huge holes or what? I'm gonna put this button. See, I can get those 2 strings through this button. I bet that is very, very vintage. I bet that come from the olden days. It may have even come from primitive days. And so I'm just going to tie that button right onto this here dress form. There. Now, see? So she got a little shawl. And then, okay, that's going to go on that there dress, on that there page. So then I'm just going to glue her on that page so she will stay. Wonder if I will sell this book when I'm done. Wonder if it'll be worth it. I don't know. I got so many books going. When I croak, my kids are going to say, what the heck was she going to do with all these journals? So then I'm going to put this little button. I'm going to put that over on top over here. Kind of overlapping right there. That one. And then this spool of thread. I'm going to put the glue. Yeah, as long as they're new, you know, you take the wrapper off and then set it up on the counter or something out of the way while you take care of business. And then after you wash your hands, then, yeah, Lise, I keep talking about that sale I'm going to have, but I haven't done it yet. And so, but I got a box of stuff, you know. Maybe I'll wait till this is done and put this in the sale. Maybe I will. Maybe. I gotta get with my buddy, Gail. Because see, I can't do a sale unless she helps me. Okay. Now, so there, see now, if I take a little, like this is a seam binding packaging, I can put that right in there. And something can also go up here, but I think what I would want to do here, let's see, do I have my Posca pens here? Anywhere? Do you see them? Can you see them now? Apparently not. Okay, but if I did, thought I had them here, but I'm going to put this lid here. But I could write a little something up here, like I am so happy, you know, like SEW, happy, something like that, to go like just a little quote. I think I'm going to put right up here. I think that's what I would do there. I think that would be cool. I think that would be really awesome. But see, then I could even put inside here, I could even put this, glue this in like this. Look at this. This was 19 cents when this was bought. It was black seam binding, bias rayon, 3 yards, 1/2 inch wide. It was 19 cents. So I think what I might do with that, that might just go good right here. Like right here. I am going to do that. I'm going to put that in there. I'm not going to glue it together just in case I have a little change of mind, but I'm going to put that like right here. So it's like a pocket. But I didn't glue that part because I might change my mind. But but I can still leave it just like that and use it as a pocket and make a tag that would fit in that pocket. That would be a good idea, Elizabeth Marie. Look at this, was a needle off of a needle package. See, that would fit in there too. That held 4 tapestry needles at one time. Okay, let's see. What else can I do today? Well, oh, maybe, gosh, we have so much to work with. Let's see, I've got like, okay. I like having those black pages. I think those are fun. There's so much you can do with a black. page. Oh, I like this on here too. This was the center back place line unfolded material. Yeah, I don't know what they were making. Huh, okay. Oh, and now I have new fabric patterns, new patterns that I got from Miss Lala Gamaloriway. She gave me 4 different patterns for making Barbie doll dresses. Yes, Barbie doll clothes. That'll be me making Barbie doll clothes. One day. It won't be long either. As soon as I get a break. My husband makes me work so hard, so long hours before he cracks the whip, you know. Now he's laughing. No, he's laughing. No, he doesn't crack the whip. He does not crack the whip.
You don't even have a whip.
Oh, he doesn't even have a whip. Yeah. And I say to him things like, oh my God, I need to do some housework today. He says, why? That's what he says. He says, why? So, yeah. And then I say, yeah, you're right. Why? And so then I don't. Yeah. We get enough done. Between us, we get the laundry done, the house, the dishes done, and the trash hauled out on a regular basis. So just with that, we're good. We're good. Oh, see here, this seam binding went up. That's 25 cents on that. 25 cents, that seam binding was right there. So that's when inflation happened. Inflation had happened there. And yeah. And so with inflation, hi Jennifer Travis, my new friend. Jennifer Travis is my new friend. She because I met her during this crisis we're in right now. In this, oh God, what is the name of the since we're all locked in, and what is that? We're quarantined. She's my quarantine friend. Jennifer Travis is now my quarantine friend. Yeah. So she'll be always known as my quarantine buddy. Quarantine buddy, because I met her during the quarantine. We was living life dangerously out there, sitting in my yard. Sitting out there with the yard dogs. Oh, that will fit right in there, into that. That's cool. So now this tag, that's a good size for there. See, I just don't go page by page. I just go through and see stuff and then say, oh, well, maybe I can do this, or maybe I can do that, or maybe I can do something else, or I don't know what to think. So, and I just like, you just turn pages and then something will jump out at you. You might say, oh, I'll do this right here. And this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Why am I going to do this? I do not know. You know what I need to probably have? And now probably we'll have, you haven't seen Jennifer because she's been digging around in the old boats. I know about people now. I know what people do. Now, anyway, I want her job. But anyway, I'm going to put this in here. And I made this in here just like a flip out for a real good reason, but I don't know what the real good reason is yet. But I am sure that it's a real good reason. Karen says, Sam, having your mom's sewing box is a treasure. I saved my mom's when she died 16 years ago. And then it flipped up where I can't see. 16. My sibling always noticed it when they visit. It's very comforting to have. I bet you are right. Yes. Very comforting. Six feet apart. Yes, we were definitely are 6 feet apart. Everybody had masks. Well, I didn't have mine on, but I had one in the house. And so, and that's one of the piano roll tags, Jennifer. That's where I put the piano roll paper on this paper to make a tag. So it's got the piano roll paper, because I love the piano roll paper. I just think it is so awesome. It is so pretty with all those little little slices in there, is where it actually made the player piano work. And so since it's so fragile and frail to use, because it'll break easily, what I did was I just glued it upon another piece of cardstock underneath. I put under there. You don't have to use cardstock, you can use any kind of paper and just glue it. But I sandwiched it in between the two pieces of the piano roll paper. And so then that makes for a awesome tag. And it's a little bit different. I always looking for something a little bit different, and this is a little bit different. And I just love the thought of an old player piano. And there is the papers. I don't know if those papers were that fragile when they were actually used, because it seems like they would tear up in the machine, but maybe somehow they rolled on a rubber roller or something. I don't know how they would have worked, but see, that makes a really nice little tag, which I'll put something on there too, but who knows what it's going to be. Let's put that right in there for right now. See, you can, and as you're working on something like this, it might not pop out at you right away what you want to do with whatever. And so then you just wait. You just flip the pages, and you just figure it out. Someday you'll figure out what you want to do with it. Might not be today, might not be even tomorrow. It might not be next Tuesday. But you will eventually. You know what I think I'll do with this? So I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm going to put this. I folded this as a 6x6. It's got printed like pattern pieces on one side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that over that, like this way, like put that page. I'm going to glue. All I'm going to glue here is these two edges right here. Them two edges. I'm going to put it on this here page and just go over like this. Now these are the two edges that I glued, here and here. So now I have a pocket right there that something will be able to live in there. But then when you turn it over, then I have a flip out right here. So having a flip out, I can add something other, some more sewing ephemera or whatever. See, oh, here now the price went up. 3 yards for 39 cents. Yeah, 39 cents. But even still, ladies, if you go look at the prices now, about $2, maybe even more. I don't know. It's been forever since I've been in there. Now, see here, I've got, this is the directional page, a directional page. And this is pretty old because it's kind of crinkly. And so, but the directions for putting your pattern together. Yeah, I really do want to get to making something for the Barbie doll because I feel like sewing a dress. Don't want to make anything big. Okay, now, oh, then I have these. These are two, um, 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 these are two fronts off of very old patterns. This one was $1 at the beginning, and this one was $1.25 at the beginning. But they've been laminated. And so what I'm going to do, now that I have my beautiful hole punch, I'm going to punch holes. Let me see if I can get that in there. And make a mark where I need to make the hole, 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 hole. Okay, now then I can use my handy dandy purple hole punch. Where'd that hole go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, how can I see it? Okay, oh, I can see it right there. Hole, hole, hole. So now that will just fit in there as a page. Perfect. Perfect. Now, let's see. Then I have two of them. I have another one. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here it is. And I'll do the same way with this one. So that one can live comfortably in this book. Comfortably. We want it to be comfortably. And Elizabeth, you just had a pen in your hand. Good night noise. I swear, I am the losingest. Let's use this pen because I don't know how to do the other one. Put them right there like that. Oh, there it is. Oh, good night noise. I'm telling you. Oh, Sandra Louise has her Barbie doll patterns from your childhood. Oh my gosh, geez, that's amazing. I a lot of times wish, I had some of the stuff from my childhood, but I guess we weren't much on saving things back then. And so I didn't save a lot of that stuff. And don't know why really. But boy, sometimes it would have been fun to have some of that stuff still today, I love these little dresses. You can just color them. You can just sit there and color them. And just color them. This was some paper that I had, and I just cut it into the size of the page. But and I got some other paper with thread spools on it too. I had to get a page of that and put it in here. So see, then you can just color your little dresses to whatever color you think they should be. Whatever color you think they should be. I think this one should be this color. And so a little of this and a little of that. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note that follows so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. And it brings us back to do. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There's your, here we go. I sang that while I was sewing this. The paper doll's clothes you stamp and would be cool in there. The paper doll's clothes you stamp. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, musical interlude. Those like we did the other day when you were over, before we were on lockdown. I remember them. I don't remember what we call them. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on this. Oh, I did put a pocket on that side of the page. I just love this all sewed together, and it's like quilted. It's like it's quilted. And so let me see. Oh, then I have some pages here. Now this is Betty's Dress Shop buttons. So this is a lot of sewing stuff on here. I need to get, and this page is too, and that is all measuring stuff. It's white on the back. That's that color on the back. And that's that. So now what I could do actually is I could just tear this. Where's my, I need my arm lengthened. I need some lengthening put on my arms. Okay, so if I take this, how wide do I need to have this? Does this actually give me inches too? No, does not. Kind of a ruler don't give you no inches on it. Okay, just a minute. I gotta reach up to get this one. Okay, so this page is 5.5-ish inches wide. I could actually have it 6 inches wide. Okay, so if I put this at 6 inches, like this way, like this. This is pretty paper. It's by October Afternoon. But I don't know how old it is. It's probably old as Methuselah. Okay, so then I got it like torn in half-ish. Torn in half-ish. And then I need it to be about 8.5-ish inches long. So 8.5-ish is like right about here-ish. And then I can tear this like this. See how my stuff I just pile things up. I don't know how in the world that happens, but it does. So these could be 2 pages. I'm going to leave that bottom strip on there. That is just the advertisement of the kind of paper it is. But I'm just going to leave it on there. I want it to be there. I just want it to be there. So why? Why? See, it's actually called Farmhouse. Okay. See how uneven I just did them? Yeah. I am a perfectionist. Only when it comes to taking naps, that's when I'm a perfectionist. Okay, I think that I could put this page in here. Let's see. Go ahead and do this again with making my holes. I'll just keep that big fat pin right there in my eyesight. That one, and then this one. Those will be 2 new pages added to my sewing journal. And man, anything, anything you can come across is fair game for a journal. Now see, some of this stuff that I put in here really might not always be sewing, but it may be close to sewing. So see, we can put that page right here. And then let's just flip it. Let's flip it just to like here. And we'll put this page. I'm so happy with this hole punch. Now, see, this would be something one would think everybody has had one of them since they were knee-high to a grasshopper. I probably did have one. There's probably one in this house. You just never know. Now, see, now then when you have small pages like this, okay, so you have a small piece like this, it doesn't, that your page does not have to be the same size as, they don't all have to be the same size. In fact, if you have different sizes, I think that is better. I think that makes it even more fun when you're flipping the pages to have different size pages. So I'm going to put that back there. Then I will punch these 2 holes, because now see, this one's only big enough for 2 holes. So put those 2 holes right there. But then I'm going to take this one and this one. I have 2 holes coming right up. 1, 2. I'm going to put these 2 up here. So now there is actually 2 short pages. Isn't that fun? That is good. I might put something still on that. Maybe, maybe not. You just never know. See, that's pretty ready for something. Now see, I used to have a whole bunch of zippers. And you know what I did? Is I sold them at my art sale, at my last auction, or the only auction. I sold them. Then I said, why in the world did I get rid of them zippers? But it's okay. I'll gather up some more. I'll gather up some more. Somehow, somewhere, sometime. See, you can even take, oh, you can take this zipper and you can cut the end off like this. Pull that whole thing off of there. Then you have just zipper edge. This is really neat if you got the old metal zippers. See, if you got the old metal zippers, oh, here I need to use this Fabrifix glue on here. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to make a border on this page with this zipper, this half zipper. See? And I just wrecked it. I just wrecked it in half. And there, see, this is a nylon zipper. But see what a pretty paper edge? See what a pretty edge that made? That made an awesome edge. I'm thinking, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that's what's the truth. Okay, now I'm going to put this edge on this page. So, nope, I want the Fabrifix. Okay. When I'm gluing on fabric to something, I like to use the Fabrifix like this. And then there you go. Then that's another little idea for you when you're putting together your sewing journal. So see, sometimes, you know, having a theme is fun. Sometimes having a theme is a lot of fun because you know what I got to do? I got these in the Happy Mail too. The Gators. And it's flannel. From the Florida Gators. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And so see, I could take this. Oh, maybe that would be something right here. But I'm going to use my little stapler and I'm going to staple that on there. because having fabric in a sewing journal is just exactly what the doctor ordered. You got to have fabric in your sewing journal. Got to have some fabric. And so gators, because I'm a Florida Gator. Actually, I'm not as much as a Gator fan as I am the Seminoles. So, but see there, look at that. Now there is cool too. That is cool. What time is it now? Oh gosh, it's time for me. Okay, as you all know, I'm about an hour-long live stream in this because of my old age. And so I gotta make like a tassel and use this tab that just come off the zipper is to hang that in the tassel that goes on the edge of this book. Have that little zipper. How can I keep from losing it? I'm gonna put it in with my buttons because there'll be buttons on that tassel too. Okay, so I need to put this away, put this in here. Oh, so I got pretty much stuff put in here from my collection because I had just been throwing stuff in, and so I used stuff from yesterday's Happy Mail, and now I still have these here papers, which I will use them too, and but not right now. Okay, I gotta put these in here. These are the sewing ephemeras. And look at this here. I found this. This was a, look, it says stimulus. It's a vellum quote, but I found it and laid it over here because that's going to go in my Alone Together journal, stimulus. So everybody uses that word nowadays, wondering, did you get a stimulus check? No, I haven't. I wish I would, though. Get a stimulus check. I'm buying a gift certificate for my mailman. Okay, now, where did I put that box that I had all my stuff in? Well, I'll put it right over here for now, in this area of this mountain range. My room is actually a mountain range. Them buttons I gotta put back on the shelf. I gotta order up. I gotta get my shelves ordered up. Make some kind of order in my shelves because I got some shelves in the bedroom that are like the Leaning Tower of pizza pie, and I gotta get them fixed. And so, yeah. So what I'm gonna do right this very instant is I just sent one of these envelopes out this morning to a winner that we had yesterday. Gail, I'm putting together the door prize. That's what I'm doing. Lise says tomorrow checks. Tomorrow. Does that mean I'm going to get a check tomorrow? I'm going to go buy me a Lamborghini. Not really. I'm not going to buy me a Lamborghini. Just kidding. Just kidding. Think we'll get a check cover? What, you going to bed? You're sleepy. What? Huh. My poor hubster. He's a sleepy. He's tired. He be tired. Okay, I'm throwing some things. I love you too, darling. You sure are handsome. Okay, I'll be in there in a little while. Don't rent out my spot to anybody. Okay, good. Tell him. Oh, look at that. Look at that little girl. Isn't she pretty? I'll put her in the Happy Mail. In the door prize, in the door prize. I put her in the door prize. That's what I'll do, is put her in the door prize. Okay, now, this is what we have. This is what you'll get in the door prize. Let's see. Now, again, using a lovely envelope donated by none other than Lala Gamalori Way, and who is just beautiful. And she did these envelopes for me, for us, so we can have a door prize in a nice envelope. Put this little label right there. That way I can write the winner's name on there. And then here I can, oh, there it is. I knew there was something there. And put that sticker on there. It says Scrappin' Lizzie Unicorn. Hey, happy mail. Happy mail. Happy mail. Now that's going to be, there we go. And then let's put this in here. Let's drop that in there. And let's put a blank tag. Just a blank tag. You'll have to build something out of that blank tag. What's this? So just dig around on my desk. Oh, that's a pretty picture. It's a steampunk something. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. I could put something else in there. I won't give you a poesy pad cover because that might be gross. I don't know. I won't do it. No poesy pad cover for you. Dear winner, dear winner, dear winner. Hey, look at this. I'm going to give you a green bean. I'm going to give you a green bean label. The winner of the green bean label. You're going to be so excited to get that. The green bean label. You never know what's on my desk. It's going to end up in this envelope. This is how I clear my desk off lately. Let me see what else is here that might tickle someone's fancy. Let's see. Tickle someone. Oh, you can't have that. That's my tag. And then, look, there's one of those little folded pockets. Those are fun. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. What you see is what you get. Oh, I got to pull a number. Oh, gosh, those knees. And then I'm going to need the winners. Not the winners. The winner's birthday. Okay, let's see. Now, here's the cards in the envelope. I mean, that's not an envelope. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Birdie's here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, now, I'm going to just reach in here and I'm going to pull this number right here. This one is it. This is the winner right there. Right there. Right there. Right there it is. Right in front of God and everybody. The winner. The winner. 106. 106. Did anybody pick it? Who got closest to 106? I need to know your birthday. Need to know your birthday. 106. Irma, I hope you're doing well today. I'm just now getting finished up here so I can go to bed. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay, 106. Who's the winner? Who would like to claim it? Oh, I got to get some of this blackberry lemonade flavored water. Anita Montgomery, when we play this game, every time I have every time I do a live stream video, I have a drawing for a door prize. And what we do is we pick a number between 1 and 120 because those are the numbers that's in my bucket. And then so everybody just chooses a number, one number, and the person who comes closest without going over is the winner of the door prize. Oh my gosh, that was good. I was really thirsty. okay, I see that the winner is, oh, December. Okay, wait a minute. I seen December 19th. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. My everything. Oh, Diana. Wait a minute. Now let me see. December. Okay, let me get that real quick before I lose it. And Diana, I need your. I think I got your. I think I do have your address because I think you ordered a book. I mean, a box. But let me put this, Diana. And VALA QUEZ. Now be sure and put your address in December the 9th. Okay, that's a day after Skeets. Skeets, December the 8th. Okay, December the 9th. Be sure to put your address in my email so I know to get that out. I'll look at my email in the morning, write the address on there, and then put this back in here. And I got to find December the 9th. That'll be toward this end. December the 9th. Gray. Your number, your okay, now let's see. Oh, and here's a December. We're still doing good on these. I keep thinking that one day I'm going to start running out, but so far everybody's been able to get theirs. And these are nice. They're laminated and you can keep them for life. Between December 2nd and December 11th, your color is gray. And it says, you are attractive and active. You never hide your feelings. You express everything that's inside, but you can be selfish at times. You want to be noticed and don't like to be treated unequally. You can brighten up someone's day. You know what to say at the right time, and you have a good sense of humor. That's very good. Now, and then here on this little tag, it says December's birthstone is zircon. You are patriotic and impatient. You are ambitious. You are fun to be with. You love attention. You are honest and trustworthy, and you have a good sense of humor, and you are logical. You know what? You could be my best friend. Okay, so then those are going right there in to your envelope, along with your winnings. And then we're going to have a quick word of wisdom off of our affirmation cards, positive affirmations. It says, I am at peace. I relax and enjoy life. I know that whatever I need to know is revealed to me in the perfect time and space sequence. And that is very good. And I am putting that in your envelope as well. So that is your door prize, Diana. And thank you for coming to watch. Every one of you, thank you so much for coming to watch. And you all are a blessing to me. Stay safe. Be very careful. Don't, just be very careful. This virus is real. Some people are saying, no, it's not real. It's real. And so you all be very, very careful. I pray for you every day. And I pray for you today, every step you take, every move you make, and to keep you safe, keep you healthy, and come back to the next video. God bless.